evening, everyone from Vietnam, and good morning to Texas, USA. My name is Rosie, and today I'm here with you to give you kind of a meeting with one of the businessmen in our community, Mr. Lộc. Hello, Bra. Hi.
Hello,
Can you?
hi.
Yeah. Yeah. So, thank you very much for joining my interview today, the business talk today, so that we can help people understand more about this online business, the business that has been changed the lives of thousands of people. Actually, it is the dozens of thousands of people from all over the world, literally, right? And yeah, so can you please introduce a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Good evening, friends from Vietnam, and good morning from the US. My name is Lộc Huân. I live in Houston, Texas, USA. Right now, I work in the banking and financial field. And beside that, I also have a small business on the side with my wife. We own a kind of like a coffee tapioca shop. And at the same time, I'm just discovered this amazing digital business online. It's so amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. A lot of people asking me too. So I see that you often interview the businesswomen, not like the businessmen, and so they wonder whether there are a lot of men joining this online business. So can you tell them?
Well, a lot of time you see like more like woman online, right? But behind the scene, I mean, because the man, we do like a lot of businesses. So it's a lot of men in this business, not only the woman. I mean, business is like for everybody, not only for just women. But because you only see like only one side of the story, but there's a lot of men in this business as well.
Right. So just jump in right into the
Yep.
business. You can see a lot of businessmen in our community. Yeah. So I have heard that you said, yeah, thanks, Mrs. Phương Liên. Thank you for joining in, tuning in. Yeah. So I have heard that you said, okay, you have some businesses, right? It's not just this side hustle. We just talk about the businesses that you are doing with your wife. How long have you been working in business, like setting up your own business and running it?
So basically, as the traditional business, like you have to put up. It's a startup,
Yeah.
and you have to put up a lot of investment. And the time that we took to build out from scratch to where it is now. So we've been having our business for over like almost 2 years now. And
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning, it's not that easy. Imagine like you started just a traditional business, you have to do a lot of research and you have to put out a lot of money. And sometimes even you put out the money, you haven't get anything back, and even you lose more money at the beginning. That's
Yeah.
how more traditional business. So if you have like an entrepreneurship mindset, you know that. And that is just the expectation on when you start any kind of traditional business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you. And I have heard you say about kind of entrepreneurship mindset, right? So, is it true that people who have this kind of entrepreneurship mindset, they are not working on only one business model, but on different one thing, right? I mean that do you agree with me that the people of entrepreneurship mindset, they always searching for a lot of businesses to work at the same time?
Absolutely, Thơ. It's because like we constantly looking for way that is can automations and it's just help us because as a business owner we want to have more time for ourselves and our family. We don't want to like let the business own us, right? We actually want to own the business. But a lot of time, if you are in a traditional business, the business own you. So we constantly looking for way that we actually like owning the business and have something that is run by itself.
Yeah, so I think that listening to you explaining like this, some people may ask, I may wonder, like, okay, so you say that you want to have more time, but you are working on different businesses. Is it something conflicted here?
It sounds like conflicting it, but hey, um, like a lot of time you spend on the business, and you would think that you don't have time, but there's time that you have of some sort of free time, so you can research more into it. It's not like it's occupy all of your time all the time, right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, like if you have a business, but of course, like I'm not the person that I'm gonna be there all like 24/7. So
Exactly.
of course I have like employee, and we try to let our employee uh, be more under control of the business, and so we can have more time for ourselves. But at the same time, we want to look for something that even better, more stream of income, and
Yeah.
so that it can give us that freedom that we wanted.
Yeah, 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 I agree with you. Yeah, thank you. Hello, Mrs. Luan. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Okay, so I agree with you because I currently also working on kind of different businesses, and I see that the more businesses we have, the better we become, right? Because when we set up the kind of business, yeah, it's very hard for us at the first time to set up it and to do everything that make it make it be all set. But then when everything is in a very good control, we have the kind of organize the people who are in charge of different tasks in the business. So at that time we can have more time, right? When the business is all set, it's the time for us to be free of the work. That's why we keep looking for the next business and the next business. And when one is already being completed, then we move on to the next. Yeah, and so similar to you, that's the reason why I have a business. I am kind of teaching, and then I set up kind of preschool, and then I work on this online business as well. Okay, so uh, let's say I see that you have two businesses at the same time. I'm not sure whether two or more because you say you have a coffee a house, a kind of coffee shop, and then you work in finance and banking, right? So I don't know how many businesses that you have in kind of finance and banking, but it doesn't matter. The thing here is why are you kind of looking for this online business opportunity?
This is a very good question, Tara. I mean, why do we keep looking for something, right?
Right.
uh, Well, people say that two income is better than one, right?
Yeah. But you
So
have two income already.
now maybe three is better than one.
Maybe three. Yeah, okay,
Three is
sure.
better than two. So it's always better to have more stream of income. One income is not enough. It's just like you already have to have some backup plan.
Yeah.
Nothing lasts forever. So that's the reason why we constantly have a like kind of a backup, a side hustle,
Mm-hmm.
and I found that if it's something that doesn't take much of your time, why not give it a chance? And especially with the online world now, a lot of it is just like online. You don't have to be there as long
Mm-hmm.
as you have a good tool, a good system.
Yeah.
Then why not? If you ask me to find another job, then I would say no. Or
Mm-hmm.
if you ask me to open another like traditional business, I would say no. But online and offline is completely different, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
So why
Yeah.
not, right?
Yeah, yeah. During this kind of pandemic, when a lot of business have to close their shop, close their store, right? Choosing traditional business is not kind of a good idea anymore. So everyone turns to be online. But the reason for choosing the online business kind of varies. So what is the kind of the thing that make you choose this online business? The yeah, the best, not the best, but the everyone has a kind of a pain, right? Do you have any pain when finding kind of online business, or it's just like because you want to find out another income stream?
Um, it's not
Is
only another income stream. Another That's a good question, huh? Because for me, personally, I was looking because I understand that with the COVID, it's happened faster because we all know that eventually we all go online. Eventually, our job is gonna be taking over from online now because it's expanding like globally, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we know that everything is just will be online soon, but we didn't expect that it's come that much earlier.
Yeah.
Reason why is because with this COVID happen, everybody get locked down. You cannot go anywhere. What can you do at home, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you have
Mm-hmm.
to find another solution something you can do online. So
Yeah.
it's much faster now. So I was have that mindset because I know that it's time to move to online. And so just very fortunately that I found something something that's legit that you can do online and you can learn. And I love to learn, and I want to expand my mind out so I can learn more about this online world, so I can make money because I know there's a lot of people make a lot of money online right now, even like young people like 20-year-olds. They make
Yeah.
millions of dollars. If they can do it, why can't you, right? So that's the reason why I think like it's time to get start online and see with something you can do. And just
Yeah.
fortunately I came across business opportunity online like this because I came across a lot and I
Mm-hmm.
haven't found anything legit until now. That's why I'm so exciting.
Yeah, thank you, Sis Miss Serena, for joining in, tuning in with us. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so you say during the time that you were fighting about the different business opportunities, right? You found this one. But the thing here is that there were at that time there also were a lot of business opportunities, and most of them, not most of them, I don't say most of them, but a lot of them were the business scams. So how come you know that this one is the true model?
uh a lot of scam out there. Yep, because you see that if they promise a lot, right? Like
Yeah, they promised a lot.
they promise a lot, like get
Yeah,
rich is easy, right?
yeah.
You
So
know
how come you know that this business is true?
Come on, think about it. Like, nothing is easy in this world, right? If it's too easy, it would not come to us, right? And a lot of time, even now, like, I see people like they have that mentality that get rich quick, and they put a lot of money in investment, and that's just like, man, you don't know like if you get scammed or not. And if you cannot be skeptical more than me, I'm a very skeptical person, right?
I heard
I
about that.
don't I don't easily get scammed because I know because sometimes you have to do your own due diligence and research about it. And the reason why I think when I got into this, right, at first I did look around, not just like, oh, I see it and I want to join right away.
Mhm, mhm.
I did some research about it, and I found that there's nothing to lose, right? First, you have to start out with the business. You just check out the webinar to learn about it and to see what the content in the webinar is kind of like in like kind of like related to what you're looking for. If it's related, that's good. If it's not, that's okay. If you feel that it's not related, that's okay. And then you make more commitment to go deeper and deeper, and then you pay the fee so you can understand more about the business. And the fee, come on, guy, $149 for me if I start a business. You know how much it's cost me just to
149,000.
what think about it, like I lose like 30,000 right the
Yeah.
first week without no money left, $30,000, right? But just if you can make a little, like it's called micro commitment, like from small commitment to a next commitment, just to show how serious you want to learn about things, right? And I thought about like, okay, so at first you get exposed about a business idea about an online digital world. That's good, but you want to go deeper. How commitment are you? Pay 149 so you can understand more about the business. $149, nothing. You go buy lunch and it's gone. Just a weekend lunch, and it's
And it's gone.
nothing, right? Or let's say like you go out with your party with your friend, and one party it can sink away $300, $500, but $149 if you can expose to an idea, a business. I thought about it. I think it's too cheap, you know. So I decided to invest that money in it. And the 149 is not like you're gonna lose it. If you're not happy about it, you get refund, 30-day refund. So
Yeah.
I thought to myself, there's nothing to lose. So I
Mm.
put my investment, and then when I get deeper, oh man, I found amazing thing.
Yeah, thank you for your answer. That's a very great answer. Thank you for tuning in, Brother Bintang. Okay, I just want to explain a little bit about the 149 US dollar that Mr. Lộc has just mentioned. In order to find out about this kind of online business, you need to pay 149 US dollar. And when you get into this kind of business, you pay that amount of money, you have the asset to our system. You're going to meet our community. You see the people who are doing this online business worldwide, and you are being mentored and being coached in at least the first 30 days, so that you can understand deeply, thoroughly about this business model before you decide whether or not to invest into this business. Why I say so? Because when after you have paid 149 US dollar, you are still just the visitors in our kind of business. You are not the official business owner, because after you look into the business, you see and you decide whether or not to invest into. And once you decide to invest into the business, you are the official business owner. So that's the reason why you are 100% guaranteed to get back that kind of money if you don't want to do it, or if you don't think that this is for you. 100% guaranteed to be refunded. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Hello and thank you, Mama Angel and Hadanle, for tuning in. I'm very happy for all your kind of tuning in today. Thank you very much. Okay. So how long? Yeah, you said you were very skeptical, and I know you was very skeptical. Kind of one of the most skeptical when looking into this kind of business model, right? And of course, before finding about the business model, you searched for a lot. So how long did it take you to search into the business model before you pay 149 US dollar?
About 2 years. I've been looking around for 2 years now, finding different things, and more like there's a lot of like courses, and I will even like attend some of the courses online that I pay $500 for just a course, and then turn out like they promise that when you get into their program, $500 to learn how to do business online like Amazon and eBay and stuff like that. And I found out that you have to pay even more money. It's cost even more, and I thought like, man, I've been through this before, and but from what I see from this digital business is that 149, but you get access to more thing than the one that I paid before. So I've been like came across a lot of different one, and I finally found that this one was something that is very legit, because they say exactly what they promise, and so I'm so happy about it.
Yeah.
And also like I think back like in the past 2 years I've been searching around, and like you say, people are skeptical, right, when you see something online, but it's because your mindset. Sometimes like we get scammed once, and then we too scared of something else. But I never get scammed. It's just like it's my choice, right? So I decide to take a course, put in $500 to learn about making money online on Amazon, right? And turn out I couldn't make any money. I couldn't get my refund back. But then when I heard about this module, and they say 149 to learn about a business, and if you don't like it, you're not happy, you get a refund. I say, there's nothing to lose. So I give it a try. But when I give it a try, as long as you give yourself a chance to get into the door, and then you get to expose more things, and then you see that, oh, how legit is this, right? And so that is when I make that decision, like, okay, I'm gonna decide to do this.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm very happy with my decision, Tha.
Yeah, yeah, I'm very happy too. The more I'm doing the business, the happier, the luckier, and the more grateful I am feeling. Yeah, so I haven't heard you mention Amazon or kind of what? Amazon and eBay, right? Like this?
Amazon, eBay is like
Yeah,
FBA.
yeah.
You sell product, but you have to put a lot of investment to buy product to sell on Amazon. It's not easy that you think. You
So,
lose more money, and the
yeah,
world is like a Red Sea right now. Have
yeah.
you heard of the concept of Red Sea and Blue Sea?
I want you to clarify a little bit about this point.
Uh-huh.
The difference because I want to clarify a little bit about this point because you have mentioned about Amazon, eBay. They are the kind of also the kind of e-commercial platforms, right? And we are the kind of digital platform. We share the same thing because we need to have the digital platform to work on. So we let's say we have a two kind of business model. Our business model that we are doing now and the eBay or the Amazon. Can you say a little bit about the differences in investment into this kind of two businesses, how different they are and how different in the way that they are working and the reason in the end the reason that make you to choose this online business but not the Amazon or eBay.
Okay, so that's a very good question. I love it.
Thank you, Mama.
So the 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 business opportunity, the other one that I pay $500, right, to search about product, right, and they will show us what kind of product to do business online, and they show us. And then from this digital business, same thing. They will show it what is a profitable product that you can do the business. Same thing, right? The other one is just about Amazon. They show you from step by step, how to do it. But basically, you can learn it online. But what's different from our business, our digital business, is that they give us, a tool. Like we
Mm,
actually have that tool that running and doing the work for us, and they show us the product that really make profit, right? so
yeah,
so between the two, of course I picked this one because it's have the tool. The other one is just I show you how. But on this side, on this digital side, we get to train, like we get to learn how to do it, but we also have the tool to do it, right?
exactly.
That's
Yeah,
important. Like
yeah.
you pay for, like, you're not like paying that much for a tool, but this tool I think is it can cost like over $5,000 or $10,000 if you go out there. Because I've seen it with I have to do some research before. If you have the same tool like that, you have to pay like from 5 to 10,000 to have the same tool.
Or even
But
more, even
yes, or
more.
even more. But with our digital business, we get that tool, and
With
we get
only 149 US dollar, right?
yep, and then
Yeah.
we get to know the profitable product to do business. But the other side, I pay $500, but they only show you how, and they're gonna show you what product to make profit. That's
But
it.
then they let you do it, right? They let you
But you
just
have to
do
you
it
have
by
to
yourself.
figure it out yourself. They don't. If you want to have like more support, you have to become their VIP member. So you have to
Mhm.
pay a monthly fee, like about $1,000 a month, to become their VIP member, so they can have the support. But over here, let's do a quick comparison, like from one to the other. This one that we have, basically, we have a community that do the support for free.
Yeah, right.
It's
That's
so
the
amazing. Come on.
right. Yeah, yeah. That is actually that's the why the more we are doing the business, the more we love this business model, right? And everyone that we see, everyone that we meet in this business, we find the happiness and we find the very positive energy, and that's why we want to kind of spread this kind of positive energy to everyone. And yeah, so after a time of doing this business, what is the thing? Yeah, I understand that there are so many things that we are in love of. But let's tell me just only kind of the one or two things that you love the most in doing this business.
One thing, two thing I love is that I learn so much about online now, right? And from the training, I gain so much knowledge. That's number one. And number two, is that I get to meet like different people have the right same mindset. It's amazing. You make like friendship all over the world. It's just like I know you now from Vietnam. Before I don't
Yeah,
know anybody like you, right? And
yeah.
now, like, I met some person amazing like her. That's number
Thank
two.
you.
Number three is also get us on the stage of like building ourselves. And guys, if you never get exposed to online, like you get to meet like so much awesome people that they share their knowledge and experience. Last time, I got to learn from this amazing marketing from Australia director or something. She was amazing, and her content was like, man, this one is like golden. You will have to pay a lot of money to learn to have this kind of knowledge. And so the benefit, that thing is just like, to me, it's just more than what I pay for. So all the friendship that we make all over the world, we have a business system that can run by itself, and then you get to learn, gain knowledge about online. So amazing.
Yeah, so amazing. Thank you very much. They are also definitely the thing that I love a lot about this online business. Thank you, Sis Hằng, for tuning in. Thank you, Sis Mama Angel, for following me on this kind of business talk. Yeah, definitely agree with you. And today I see that you have provided us a lot of useful information, especially when you help us to clarify the difference in business model between the Amazon and our digital one. Is so amazing. I think that a lot of people want to kind of watch the replay of our business talk today for listening again to that part. Okay, and yeah, I have just taken a lot of your time, 27 minutes already, almost 30 minutes. So maybe I have to let you go. Thank you very much for joining in, everyone. But I have a warning for you. For everyone who is watching this business talk, I warn you that there's very high possibility that you're gonna quit your job when you join this online business, because a lot of people are doing this business so successfully that they don't want to do their current job anymore, because if they are working the kind of 9 to 5 job and they earned a kind of little amount of income in comparison with the income that they have got from this online business, why do they need to keep going, right? Except for their passion only. So a lot of people in our community, they have just quit their job because they are so in love with this business, and they also kind of earning a lot from this kind of business. All right, so this is the only warning that I want to give it to you. So now, if you are really interested in this kind of business, don't hesitate to contact us, me, Rosie, and Mr. Lộc Huỳnh here. And also, you can see the website on my screen, lenterrosie.com. This is the very first step for you to find out about this online business. When you open this kind of website, you're gonna sign up with your name and your email, and then you're gonna see me inside. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Lộc Huỳnh, for joining in the talk today, and thank you everyone for joining in this talk. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a very great business owner coming all the way from Vancouver. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow. Thank you, and bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.